Hi, I'm Captain Steve at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show with the MJM 3, and this is Ocean Life Network.
The MJM 3 is a beautiful Carolina Down East Express and widely popular. But these boats are a bit more expensive, so let's start by discussing why.
First of all, it's vacuum infused, a painstaking process with a two-part epoxy resin mix going into tri- and quad-stitched e-glass and a foam core. It's PVC-based core cell foam, and that process is used for the hull, stringers, deck, and pilot house. Then the entire unit is baked. That in and of itself adds a whole other day to the process. The ratio is 70% glass and 30% resin, exactly. The result is a boat that is much stronger and much lighter. Weight is a key factor here.
This all results in a boat with a lower center of gravity and a ride that is like no other.
As far as the design is concerned, you start at the bow, it's got a narrow entry that then tapers off, and you've got what starts with a Carolina flare at the bow and then goes to a more down east design. It's an interesting mix and one that I really like. It's pleasing to the eye. So now let's step aboard and take a look at some of the features, and it begins with the fact that we've got outboard power. That's giving us so much more room inside because we don't have a big engine box here. Much more functionality with the stern giving us still swim platforms and an open deck layout. Look at this. As for seating, there's a transom bench with a flip seat back. Another bench over to the port hand side, making L-shaped seating. We've got a little refreshment center over to the port hand side that includes a single basin sink and refrigeration. Storage is to the opposite side. This is under the protection of the bimini top, and then we move inside where we've got the enclosed area protected by hardtop. Here we've got opposing seating with two benches. There's a table over to the port hand side of center. It's expandable, of course. Just forward, there are dual seats by Stid, and both of these can swing around to join the crowd and add to the seating.
Inside the helm console, there's plenty of storage and the vessel's main distribution panel. To the port console is the head with a beautiful fit and finish consisting of cherry cabinetry and shiplap, plus a surprising amount of storage.
One thing that MJM really does well that I appreciate is the visibility and natural light coming into this main deck area. The windows surrounding me right now are just huge, and notice that they come down incredibly low. When you're underway, that's kind of a neat feeling because you're feeling like part of the sea as it goes by you. You just look out and down, and it's giving you a good view right next to the boat. More importantly, these forward windows, they're electrically actuated, so I can open up the forward window, give us the walk-through capability, but we can also do a good job of bringing the outside in by opening up the two side windows. What's important to note now is that they open up all the way to the horizontal. You're not just giving yourself a little crack to let some air through. All the way up. That's a great feature at night when you might have some glare coming off of those windows and you're trying to see that buoy ahead of you as you're coming in an inlet. Nice feature right there. We can continue bringing the outside in by two opening side windows, and these are manually actuated, which I like. We don't have to find a switch for them. We just grab it, slide it open to both sides, and we're still not done. We've got overhead hatches that are hinged from the front. Open those on up, give us a little more air, and of course, the whole back of the cabin area here is open. And that brings us to the bow, where we've got wraparound seating. The forward loungers have flip-down armrests. There are recessed areas in the bulwarks with beverage holders, speakers, and 110-volt outlet. Probably what I appreciate the most out of this area is the fact that we've got such high bulwarks, giving us a comfort level, plus, more importantly, a safety level. And that brings us to the helm area, which is starboard side mounted. We've got joystick functionality, bow thruster, zip wake auto tabs, digital throttle and shift. Look at this beautiful steering wheel. It's made from multiple pieces of wood blended together and then finished off to perfection. And your steering is fingertip. Easy to maneuver this boat and operate. Such a comfortable boat to be on. MJM boats give you not only a strength of build and quality, but bragging rights that you've got such a well-built and comfortable boat. It all combines to allow you to load the boat, be protected, and have fun. And that's the MJM 3. I'm Captain Steve for Ocean Life Network, and I'll see you on the water.